All right, students, now we are going to discuss arithmetic mean using continuous series. So what is there in case of continuous series? In case of x, there is a range given, like 0 to 4, 4 to 8, there is a range given. Okay, in x number of items or the observation whose values are given to us, there is a range given. Not a perfect value is not given. Then the frequency is also given, correct, as given in the discrete series. So the difference why it is named as continuous, because there is a continuation here. 0 to 4, then 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16. So we take m or middle value. We create a column and then we take a middle value of 0 to 4, that is 2. How to calculate it? This lower value, upper term, lower term, divide by 2. Okay. So 4 by 2 is 2. 12 by 2 is 6. 8 plus 12 is 20 by 2, 10. 16 plus 12 is 28 by 2, 14. So we get a middle term. Here we can easily get, like, we know what is the term coming in the middle, but there can be certain terms where you need to calculate. Next, what we do in case of direct method we are talking about, we calculate the column where frequency is multiplied by the m or midterm, middle term, whatever you want to name. I will name it as midterm, m. So we get the value 2 into 4, 8, 6 into 8, 48, 2 into 10, 20, 1 into 14, 14, and so we get all the terms. Summation fm means we add all the values, we get summation fm. We add all these values, we get summation f, which is also known as n, number of observations, that are 15. Now what is the simple formula for the direct method? It is x bar is equal to summation fm upon n, 90 upon 15, that is 6. We get arithmetic mean as 6. What happened in case of assumed mean? Same way we take middle term. Now we will assume a value of mean out of these middle terms or midpoints. So I assume 2 here. 6 I cannot assume because I know the value is 6 itself. I know the mean is 6 itself. Otherwise, when I am calculating a quotient, when I don't know what is the value of mean, it is very difficult to find it is next to impossible that you get a mean like this. Okay, this is a very simple example that I have taken. So any middle term out of these values I take 2 and then I calculate the difference, m minus a. 2 minus 2 0, 6 minus 2 4, 10 minus 2 8, 14 minus 2 12. Then I calculate this last column by multiplying the deviations d with frequency f. So I get 0 into 4 0, 4 into 8 32, 8 into 2 16, 12 into 1 is 12. I add all the terms to get summation fd. Column summation is known as summation fd. Column heading is df or fd is same thing. Okay, don't misinterpret it. इसको अलग मत समझिएगा. fd is same as df. I can write it any way. So summation of this column is 60. Summation of this column, summation f, is 15, also known as n. I put the formula a plus summation fd upon n. And then what did I do? Yes, I put the value of a 2. Here I put the value 60 by 15. I got 6. Again I got the arithmetic mean as 6 as I got previously. Then by using a step deviation method, continuous series, frequency, middle term, d. We know how to calculate till here. Then we calculate d dash. How do we calculate d dash? We take d and we divide it by common difference. We have taken 4 here. Why 4 is not here? Why I have taken 4? Because I can take 4 out of here, here and here. From 0 I can take 4 out, it remains 0. That is why I have taken 4, because I have seen the terms other than 0 in my column. So I get 1, 2 and 3. When I take 4 out of these, I get value 1, I get value 2, I get value 3. Then I calculated the last column d dash f. So d dash into f. 4 into 0, 0, 8 into 1, 1, 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 1, 3. This all you add and you get 15. What is the formula for mean? A plus summation f d dash upon n into c. So a is to summation f d dash, I calculated 15, divide by 15 into c, common difference 4. Again I get the value of arithmetic mean as 6. So in this way we follow the continuous series by the 3 methods. So if you just compare the formulas, they are same. Just there is a difference of m. Here it is summation xf, here it is summation fm. Here it is summation fd, here it is summation fd, deviation. Here it is summation fd dash into c, the formulas are same. Correct. Mostly the formula of discrete series as well as the continuous series tend to be same. Alright, thank you class. Now we are able to understand what is continuous series.